Alright, fine. We'll go to this gulch and save us from... What's this? You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. Right on the side of the impact and find a meteor. Cool! And I got myself some stardust. Hey, Goblin, who are you? A fancy dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello. Being a mayor? Welcome. Now go in the way, please. The goblin seems friendly but blocks the entry into the gulch. What if I talk to the goblin? Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being. Very private. You're up your sleeves to show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognize the menace in the jester, so you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Hey, that solves my problem. You hear a quiet rustling, as though a simple goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. I guess I'll go beat the straw out of it. Oops. Oops. Damn it, stop shooting at me. Die. Ta-da! Progress toward an skill setup. You dive to the crates the goblins rummaging through him, but there's nothing interesting in any of them. Darn. What about this house? You listen to the door. It's quiet inside. I'm gonna go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crud books. 3 titles catch your attention. So very complicated numbers. How to Bird Noise. Alice going to his seeing glass. This book is extremely detailed views on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grib impression of a book, but that's how detailed it is. And then the Alice going into his seeing glass. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin Jabberwocky. Still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it's brilliant being that Tubbs and Slither did in a wave growing and also gremlining. And then there's so very complicated numbers. All we can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. And I'm done browsing. Next house, please. You listen to the door but don't hear anything. I go inside. Looks like the door is locked, but I don't have any more needles. I'm broke. I need to go buy myself some more needles. Unless I somehow find one. There's no sound come from inside, but I check it out. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in Goblin. What if I look in a random drawer? There's nothing in the drawer, but you find an old lollipop stuck to the bottom of the drawer above it. I keep looking. And I found myself a goblin sandwich. A goblin trousers. More goblin trousers. I didn't find anything else. Nothing. 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 Wait, what's this? Nope, nothing. False alarm. Still nothing. 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 Eureka! I got myself a goblin pistol. Okay, so there's really nothing left in this. But I got myself a goblin pistol. How do I put that? How do I need to equip that here? No. Nope. Character? No. Well, the goblin gun wasn't as good as I thought it'd be. So I'm still with the desert gun. You hear a couple of goblins rushing around there. Sounds like they're doing something really important. Ooh. I'm gonna rev up them. Don't mind me. I'm just here snooping around. Don't mind me. Oh my god, Susie, you right? No, Susie! Susie, no! You monsters! Ow. It's okay, Susie. I will finish him off. I took care of the other guy. Now this guy will die. Die! Oh my god, they were really tough. And they were in pajamas too. Makes me wonder what the 2 goblins were doing inside a little cactus house. Ugh. I don't even want to know. You didn't hear anything inside. But the shack contains a bed and a desk. If I investigated the bed, it's made of cactus logs, with a blanket made from a woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. As for the desk, The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. But if I read important secrets, I learn a variety of secrets. So the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Cool. You press the ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in goblin tone. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading, "Backstage entrance, here begin," with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. What if I go backstage? You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind the curtain. Not only is the goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being, or not to being? Oh, that is the question. Could better be thinking to suffering crazy things and arrows? Or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey! Dreaming maybe, but no problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow! Pretty weird, probably. You watch for a while, the bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. Yahoo! And in this house, you listen to the door but you don't hear nothing. But the door is locked. And again, I have no needles. You hear a bunch of gruff goblin voices gruffly gripping at each other inside. But I guess I will have myself another fight. Oh my god. I'll take care of this guy. And I guess Susie will do with this guy. Ow. 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 Come on, guys. Damn it. Oh, not another angry effect. Oh, no. Sadly, this door is locked. But the sign says treasure cave. This door is to remain locked at all times. And goblin. I guess I could go fight the goblins again. Let me see here. And down goes Susie. Damn it, goblins! Can you stop killing my partner? There, I killed your partner. Ow. Okay, this rage is really making me feel so powerful. In a bad way. Alright, little chef. It's just you and me now. Ooh. And done. And I got myself a gross to call treasure cave key and more meat. And now I can get inside this cave. Or whatever this is. Oh my god, what the hell's going on here? This goblin is paying more attention to their book Goblin than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't gonna be just waltzing on by. What if I spoil the ending? Hey Goblin, good book. What's thinking about how Codedion is always surviving one at the end? Everyone else dies. Poisoning, sorting, pow blam. Ah, now the spoilers! Oh, that's a shame. And what if I tried a new bird call skills? This goblin guard is winning in little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get them past. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grebe expression. Oh, grasp! A great crested grebe! Wow! The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniforms and run out of the cave. That's cool. Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Gene. Alright, Gene, I'll fight you. Ow. Okay. I might be pretty useless to this. Owie! Holy hell, Susie? I guess I'll use this. Ow. How much health do I have left? Okay. Ooh. No, because that would just kill me instantly. I guess that will do. I'm hoping this kills him. There we go. God, that was tough. Now poor Susie. I need a needle. A year's supply of what? I missed it. Oh, help is something important. So there's nothing else for me to do here. I think this is it. Disappointed. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's definitely it for me. I didn't grab enough dynamite because I ran out of needles. I need to get more needles from the dirt water. Let me see if I can find some needles somewhere. Oh! A shaggy dog cave? Sure! There better be something good inside the shaggy dog cave. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. As recorded by Jim Plackerwright. Oh, well, I didn't read a part of it. Having acquired through various and sundry means, man. Oh, nothing important, very boring. Bar card hearts to pull 4 days, 2 shovels of spade. Oh my. Plaque in the wall says, after driving for 2.5-4 days, blah blah blah, dirt water, shaggy dog comes to save the day. The bottom find out what drinks to be requested and what drew a small thing. So there's see And then this one says, upon leaving the saloon, we discovered our descendants on some unknown villain had to have a wagon. Fortunately, blah blah blah, somebody died. Alright, grab a barrel of fresh water from this. However, relate to you, the 3 older Texans find 3 off dirt water. When Nate noticed a glint of some kind of a bad thing to it. And then this one says, our next encounter wants to know on a goblin transplant. Goblin lost the battle. And then this one, sometime later we encounter a large Aduvahad occupied by 2 identical seeming old men with the wild hair and long white beards. And they invite us to some little mini tea party. And one of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave. And the poor old hermit says, you'll get there someday. We finally arrive at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping excitement in check lest we become incautious. We unloaded equipment and supplies in the wagon and took a brief moment. And then discovered we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, our lights with sources were out of problems, out of oil. And we entered the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the door was quite even and easy to touch. Birds sounds by with much money comes up. Despite this, the result of hanging out our plagues and our marked progress with the cave, and gave them the tale of our journey, such as the others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and find our story. It is a very entertaining story. So we came to the end of the tunnel while Nate cried, dog cried, talking about the decorations. I played the last one for my friends for a shovel. The chest was locked with the ancient and resting on a padlock, which broke easily from the single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of the precious metals. Just as promised by the legends of Black Colt Jr. Joyous, at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading this, and may we own every endeavors be enjoyed for yourself. Signed by Jen the Plagenright. Completely empty one, but there was nothing left. Nothing left for me to pick up. Had a very good time reading over, but I didn't feel like reading because I'm so damn tired. I don't know why I'm up. It's like almost 5 in the morning. I should be in bed. Ah.